Assalamualaikum Dr. Hazila. My name is Nurin Sabihah Binti Zulkeffli. The article The Impact of COVID-19 on the Malaysian Social, Economic and Islamic Banks and the Role of Maqasid Syariah was the one that I chose to do for my individual assignment. To get things started, the global spread of the COVID-19 epidemic prompted the Malaysian government to issue the Movement Control Order, and this MCO has restricted most business activities in the country. This article addressed three issues, the first of which was the influence of several illnesses on economic structure. The COVID-19 epidemic has forced virtually all nations to impose mobility restrictions on lockdowns, resulting in a decrease in demand and supply. This decrease in demand and supply has resulted in an economic downturn. So the following issue is the socio-economic effect. The worldwide COVID-19 epidemic is more than just a public health concern. It has a far-reaching socio-economic effects. According to the United Nations 2020, roughly 60 to 70% of family income was lost during the epidemic and household consumption was significantly reduced. The third issue is the effect of a pandemic of IFIs. The town has suffered greatly as a result of the MCO closure of economic operations. As a consequence, workers were unable to work and houses ran out of supplies, putting them in a financial bind. At the height of the MCO, household expenditure declined dramatically. As a result of the moratorium and other financial activities that depend on it, banks reported low transactions in receiving deposits and reduced financing or loan disbursement. Then, what are the underlying causes of this problem? The first cause is the loss in demand as a consequence of reduced spending. Organizations and businesses were unable to go with routine activities, including manufacturing, throughout the outbreak. Many people have lost their primary source of income, notably business owners and self-employed individuals. Next causes is more sectors that were impacted during the lockdown. Tourism has been impacted by the epidemic due to international and local restrictions. The traveler was prevented from entering or departing the concerned nation or countries due to the country exit entry restriction. What are the answers to these problems? Okay, so first, following in February 2020, the government issued the Bantuan Prihatin Rakyat to assist families in covering the cost of living amid the COVID-19 outbreak. Next, the government created the Short-Term Economic Recovery Plan, or we call it as Penjana, to assist pandemic-affected businesses in fast recovery. So that's all from me. Thank you for listening. Assalamualaikum. Bye-bye.